Welcome back to our channel. I hope you enjoyed my last video showcasing our new monthly kits and announcing our giveaway. If you haven't seen it yet, I recommend checking it out after this. If you haven't watched yet, this is my Belle cover that actually fits onto this gorgeous notebook with the adorable Belle and infamous Rose on each page. We are actually giving this one away so it's not personalized. If you order it in the shop, it would have your name. Then you have this castle detail inside and the gorgeous back cover. All of it has this amazing stained glass look, which is super pretty and unique. To find out the details of how to enter and to win this or a monthly sticker kit for the month of March, check out that video. Previously, I showed you my monthly plan with me for March, but today I'm going to show you the week of the Beauty and the Beast premiere, which is the 13th through the 18th. It's a fun week for me because my wedding anniversary is that Tuesday. I don't have a ton of post-it notes in because it's my anniversary and I'll be taking some time off for a quick trip. I want to start by showing the details of this weekly kit. So you have your full boxes with Belle, Tale as Old as Time, stripes, roses, the castles. When you get close, you can really see the stained glass. I talked about it a lot in the monthly kit video, but when you watch Beauty and the Beast, the stained glass is a part of the story, so it's really cool and special. Then you have your to-do, today, which also have stained glass. Then some quarter boxes, flag banners, party flags, tons of options to play with. Then more half boxes that feature the rose, checklists in different colors, and some really cool washi. Then some to go, to buy, icons, habit trackers, all the usuals. I love to point out the little stuff, like even your gas pump has this rose detail. Then my favorite sheet is always the bottom washi and the date covers, which has a ton of the stained glass look. Then lastly, you have your ombre boxes in a fun pink color with little hearts. So that's the kit. Let's get started on the week with my bottom washi. This is a matte kit. I've had it for a while. I was saving it for the week of the movie premiere. These are designed for the EC, so you'll see a little bit of white space in the Recollections, but I actually prefer it that way. I am loving this already. Now I'm going to add my date covers, but I will add the dates first. I'm using my Staedtler fine liner again. They have just been a favorite of mine lately. Next, I will work on my sidebar, starting with the fun full box. Nope, just kidding. I'm going to add a piece of washi and then the full box. I'm going to line it up with the date cover. Then I will add a don't forget header with a habit tracker for my vitamins. Then I'm going to add a this and that with an ombre box to add the things I need to get done that week. We're going to go out of town that week, so I'll need to pack, find an anniversary gift for Eric, and then I'm going to need to get tickets for the Beauty and the Beast premiere. I was messing with some stickers earlier and dropped one and it stuck to the page and I accidentally ripped it. So it's right here, so I want to cover it with a full box. Then I'm going to add a half box with the space I have left to make a note of something as it gets closer. On to Monday. I'm going to be working that day, and I need to make sure that the week's video is ready for you guys since I'll be gone on Tuesday. I'm going to start with the today header to mark my work schedule and a cute heart banner. For some color, I'm going to add this pretty striped yellow box. Then a half box of the rose to mark the video. Under that, I'm going to add a to-do list with another ombre box. That night, I'm going to be watching The Bachelor with Anna. I think it's the finale, so I want to make sure I watch it. Tuesday is our wedding anniversary. I took time off for that day, so I won't be working since it's a special day. I want to use this cute full box, but first I will mark what day it is with a quarter box. I messed that one up, so I'm going to have to rewrite it. I'm glad I didn't put it in the planner first. I mentioned this in the monthly plan with me, but I don't have a gift yet, or any ideas. I think the second anniversary is Cotton. I kind of want to make him something or get him something small. If you have any ideas or what you did, please let me know in the comments. We are going to go to Disneyland, so that morning we are going to leave for LA. We really enjoy those road trips together, so it should be a fun day. I don't actually drink coffee, but I want to use the coffee cup for effect because we'll be on the road. Then I'll use a this and that and an ombre box, because after we get there, we'll need to check in. We're going to visit Daiso. I don't know if you've ever been there, but it's a fun Japanese dollar store. Then I'm sure we're going to have other stuff that we're going to need to do. Like last year, we had to go to Target because we forgot stuff. Then we are going to go get some sushi like we did last year on our first anniversary. So Wednesday will be Disneyland. I'm going to start with some of the stained glass Today headers. We are skipping California Adventure this time since they closed the Tower of Terror, and we're going to spend all of our time in Disneyland. I'm going to add a half box, but start with a piece of washi. Since I don't have much to plan that day and it's going to be just for fun, I'm going to use one of the stained glass full boxes because I think I'll end up adding photos like a memory book using my Polaroid zip. If you guys want to see how it looks when I'm done after we go, let me know. I will probably put it on Instagram, but I could also do a little update video if you'd be interested. Then I will add a bits and pieces header, and I plan to add some things that happen so I can remember them easily. Last year we got into a huge argument after Splash Mountain because I got soaked. I was so mad because I didn't even want to ride it. We laugh about it now and joke that Splash Mountain almost ruined our marriage. So if anything like that happens this year, I can document it. So Thursday we plan to spend the day in downtown Disney. I will start with another stained glass Today and then a quarter box. It's such a fun place. They have coffee shops, tons of food, stores, and you can get all the souvenirs that you can get in the park so you don't have to carry them around. Then the beautiful castle below it. Next, I want to give myself the opportunity to add more photos, but I'm going to put a header in between to break it up. I'll probably take quite a few photos that day, but I could also add photos from the previous day too. Then I will add a don't forget with a small striped flag to get gifts for everyone. Then I'm going to use this heart banner to mark the drive home. That Friday I'll still be off from work, but I want to use it to catch up on everything from the week, starting with a Today header and a short checklist. I will need to unload the car and unpack. I'm sure there'll be more I need to add later. Then I'm going to add an odds and ends header to put my payday flag under. But it's going to come down too far and hit the green banner, so I'm going to cover up the green with a piece of washi. Then I'm going to add this hexagon to remind me to organize my finances. After that, I'll add a to-do and an ombre box because I'll need to film another video and start editing. That day is St. Patty's Day and Eric is going to be going back to work, so I'm going to have dinner with Anna to catch up about the trip. Then over the weekend, I will need to catch up on everything else. I will start with this pretty Belle full box. We are going to see Beauty and the Beast on Sunday, so I don't need that post-it note anymore. I want to go ahead and add my weekend banner, but I want to cover up the green with some stained glass washi. Under there, I'm going to put my errands with a to-go sticker. I'm going to need to grocery shop since we won't have a lot of food after traveling. Then that night I will work on my blog, so I'm going to add a to-do header with a shorter checklist. Then Sunday we'll go to an early church service and then the movies, so I will start with a Today header. I'm going to add this super cute icon for the movies to that one. That afternoon I'm going to need to go back to reality and clean. I'm going to start with a to clean header and then an ombre box to add laundry, sheets, dishes, the kitchen. I'm sure I'm going to have leftover stuff in my car to throw out. That night, Eric and I will probably watch a show or a movie, so I'm going to add a heart and fill that in later. Next, I want to add a couple of pieces of deco. Like I said, I'm going to leave that Wednesday and Thursday pretty open for photos. I like the way that looks a lot. As you can see, I have a ton left as always. Plenty to do another spread. Lastly, I have just a couple other shops, like sushi for our anniversary night. Some upload stickers from Abundance of Erica, and then I want to use one of my little emoji stickers for the drive home to make that a little extra dramatic. So that's my week. What do you think? I really like it. Like I mentioned in the beginning of this video, we are doing our very first YouTube giveaway to win this bookmark and this amazing cover that is also part of this gorgeous notebook. I also show in that video how easy it is to switch out the covers. Don't forget to check out Scrappydrew Designs for her adorable Belle and Beast paper clips. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe.